Un momento, por favor. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Jedi Academy live on YouTube and Twitch with your boy Ranger J 1999, as is tradition. Just making sure everything's good to go. Get all the chat set up. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning here on episode. What episode are we on? 353. Good Lord, we've been doing this too long. But welcome. We'll get into the spiel here in a second. Had a lot of fun last night hanging out with Scribbles. We were punished. We were definitely punished last night. GLD, the great GLD, came in, and so did Nerd and some others, and put the pain on me and Princess Scribbles. And boy, was there some pain. But we had a lot of fun last night. And big shout out to GLD. He's really one of the most awesomest guys out there. Very kind, very giving. I need to have a drink with that guy one day and just shoot the shit. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. He owns an own empire and things of that nature. I'm just getting. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? I'll get to chat in a second. I'm not even looking at chat. Let me figure this out. YouTube is fighting me at the moment. Damn it. Why are you doing this, YouTube? Okay, there we go. Finally. God. Can't see the chat if you won't let me see the chat, YouTube, you piece of crap. All right, there we go. This, do this. Chat. Yes, I'd like to get the live chat version of this. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. There, we got it. All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Jedi Academy with your host, Ranger J 1999. Welcome you in to the show where we just sit here and answer your questions about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. This is a Q&A show. And the way it works, if you have a question for myself or anybody who shows up in the Zoom call, any content creators, excuse me, all you gotta do is put your question in the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question, comment, or statement, and we will answer those in the order that we get them. And it just helps me identify those questions easier. So if you could, feel free. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff that you see, follows, everything on YouTube and Twitch. We'll get to those. Also, give your greeting. We are a very interactive stream. I like to interact with you guys, so give your greeting to me. Say hi to all the other skewers, and we will get to you. We will shout you out and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, and by golly, you are you're going to get a shout out from me, my friends. So we're going to do a little Q&A. And then we're facing San Holo, one of our longtime skewers. He told me last night, I drank a shoe because of it, that he will only do a little bit of attacking, but he's got a bowling tournament this weekend. So I hope you do well there, San Holo, and you do very well, my friend. So that, he's like, just go do your thing, Ranger. I'm like, okay, cool. And boy, did we! If you didn't see the Scribble stream last night, you need to go check that out. Speaking of which, there's there's GLD. Hey, what's up, buddy? He says, good morning, GLD. We got snooker last night. Oh man, GLD put it on and stuff. So thank you, GLD. You're very kind. If you want to see me doing morning shoey, that's always a thing that you guys enjoy doing. You guys really like me doing the shoeys because I hate them so much, but I stand before you a broken and bitter man because my pain is your happiness, apparently. So there you go. If you do, just make sure you go clink clink, and I will do the drink.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. What else? In three, give me a second. I didn't have stream alerts on. Let me put those on. There we go. Sorry about that. You didn't get your you didn't get the armor popping in saying stuff. I don't think you mind after 41 months there. What else? In three? Thank you for your subscription to Prime. Question from GLD: how awesome is Ranger? I try to be awesome. GLD, did you see the video from the Halloween stuff? How good the Mando costume is, and we've got the new helmet and the new rig for the jetpack coming in. It's going to have all the wiring, bells, and whistles and stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking at a couple other things that I got to get for the costume. You know, oh God, I will pull that up for you today, buddy. Give me a second. I will do that for you right now and put it on the screen. It's the least I can do, brother. Let me get this up real quick. But yeah, keep giving your greetings and stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna get your questions in for. It should be on YouTube. Someone said it wasn't. It is on Twitch. The VOD is on Twitch, but I've got a couple of videos. These were not on there. That'll give you a good sense here. That Desi did, because we went to Starbucks and I made an order for the Mandalorian. Here, I'll pull this up. This will be a lot of fun for you to watch. Have to get to it, get to it. Where is it? And when is that? That was, okay, we gotta go back a little bit further. There we go. I can pull this up. No, not the picture, the thingies. Oh God. Yeah, when we get the new helmet, we're gonna get Desi wants to redo. That's why we're getting the new helmet. The FX, the one that I have, it's fine, but the problem is with the helmet that we currently have right now is the it's not very comfortable. It's not meant to be worn that long. It's a prop, right? But it's not designed to be comfortable. That's why you see me with all that padding and stuff. We got a better one that's got that, and it just how it's set up. It's just we needed to get a better helmet, and so we will. So there you go. So yeah, let me try this for GLD because that's the least I. Oh, no, you have to take my goddamn camera off. Stupid ass. All right, let me do a window capture here. Here we go. Let's take off my cam for a second. All right, so this is from the day that we did it. So let me go here, and then we'll play this little clip here. You can see me. I'll pause it when I get a chance here.
So Starbucks.
So there you go, and then you can hear me. So I'll let it play a couple times, but you can see that's me with everything. See me in the costume and stuff. And getting some Starbucks, but I'll let it play the sound here real quick. Can I turn the volume up? This is about as loud as I can get it, so you can hear the new sound stuff.
So Starbucks.
You can hear that. So there you go. So there you go. You guys can see on the screen here, me in the new costume. I think it looks really good, but we got to we need a new helmet. And we got the new thing on. So we'll have the whistling birds. And that's got the digital thing where I can just touch the button on the actual gauntlet, and you'll see me wearing this at MegaCon, and that's going to be pretty cool. And I think it looks fantastic. It's starting to really come together. People were freaking out, and we've got the other digital display on the other gauntlet too, GLD. And yeah, so if you go watch the vid from when we get done with this stream, GLD, it's in the. You probably want to watch the Twitch one. You can go watch me with the kids and stuff. You can kind of scroll through the VOD, and you'll have a lot of fun seeing me interacting with the kids and people freaking out because we went downtown Homewood here in Alabama, and we just hundreds, thousands of kids, and they were just. I was getting swarmed, and I was out giving candy and stuff. But this is when we went to Starbucks. And we made our order, and it was a lot of fun. Here, I'll show you the if I go back this way, you can see here's the Starbucks order for Mando. I actually put it together and ordered for myself. So there you go. We did that, and then we did some other stuff, and then we did this is all for Halloween and raise some good money for the ACS. So we'll be doing another thing to raise some more money. We will be having the dance as tradition with GOM and some other things coming up. I'll let you guys know about that. So there you go. So there you go. At least I had to show you a little bit. And if you want to see me and get your picture taken, I'm going to be in MegaCon February 6th to the 9th. I will be in the newly upgraded costume and everything, and we're going to just go in there and have a blast with you guys. So yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Let me take that off and put my cam back on. There we go. So there you go. Let me say hi to everybody. Do this. Get the questions up. There we go. We will show that. Okay, I got some questions. Oh my God, they were dying. People were just freaking out. I was getting my picture taken in there, and the Starbucks people were losing their shit. And people were going by the drive-through, and people were just watching, honking the horns at me and stuff. It was fun. It was funny as hell. And then we did some stuff at the toy store that we are so partnered with for our charity things and stuff. And then that night we went out and I had the big bag of candy with the Grogu bag, and we gave out candy to everybody, and it was fantastic. And Desi, everybody, a big shout out to Desi Jingle Starsnarf, who was there filming all of it. And I think we're going to do that every year. So yeah, really, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. Hey, what can you do? You make the kids happy. You raise a ton of money, and for ACS, and you do Halloween stuff. That's what it's all about. Okay, let me get YouTube first, and we'll go to Twitch. I saw your question, LD. I'll get to you in a second. Depressed Wampa says, happy Saturday, skewers. Happy Saturday, Depressed Wampa. Hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says, good morning, skewers. And Ranger, hello, my friend. Depressed Wampa, question, do you think we're getting 2 more marquees for GL Sokatano? One. We're getting Hu Yang. Yeah. I mean, Hu Yang's coming in a couple weeks. I announced that. That's the only thing. We'll have 1 more marquee for the next round of requirements. I'm almost positive it's Hu Yang. Me, the Wolf, Scribbles, everybody feels that that's going to be coming down the pipe. That's going to be, and that's going to be the three you need along with GL Ahsoka for the team. This is going to definitely be one of the most expensive GLs there is. Not so much in, say, cost, because with the new marquee system, it's actually gotten much more reasonable for GLs. But when you think about all the relic 9s, 8s, 7s, and things of that nature, it surpasses anything. So yeah. You think it's gonna be General Hera? I wouldn't be against that, Boss Livewire. I would not be against that whatsoever. I was thinking Huang, but if you say General Hera, one of the two, right? Maybe both, but I just think Huang's gonna be the one because it's Ahsoka more, even though she has a relationship. But yeah, I just think in the show and that direct, I mean, it's Sabine and Ezra and her and their moment and Huang. I don't know if they were going to do that. It does for the Spectre tag. It definitely does, but Huang, yeah, one of the two. We are getting a new marquee. There's another one coming, but yeah. So I think it's Huang, but I won't say that's not a possibility with General Hera for sure. And so there you go. All right, let's go over to Twitch officially. GLD, good morning, my friend. Good morning to you. Good to see you here as always. Love you, buddy. Mr. Micah, what's going on? Says so close to have won my last GSC fight by 26 points to a superior opponent. That's nice. That's really nice, Mr. Micah. That's super nice. What else? 73 again. Thank you for the Prime. Subscribe for Prime 41 months. Oh, if you do make me do the thing, go to the I've changed the commands. Like if you go here. I got a loose wire somewhere in here. I'm gonna have to mess with this later. If you want to, instead of just do Shuey, look, hey, there it is. We did some fun new commands you guys can fuck around with there as well. But you make sure you got to go clink clink. Not that I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you. First question from GLD was, how awesome is Ranger? Not as awesome as you are, my friend. Yes, we are going to add the fans. Okay. Question: what are folks using to take down Balin teams in GAC so far? So my thing that I'm using, SLKR can do it, but the one that I was very impressed with that we did the other day, fully kitted out, relicked 8-9 with the Kron. We went in there with our Gungans, and it was Boss, Snas, Jar Jar, and Tarples. You definitely want Tarples in there. And we smoked it. So far, my experience is that Gungans do very well with it. Now, we'll do a fight with them today because I'm pretty sure, let me look at, I'm sure he's going to have it. Let me see if he put it on defense. Let me see. Are they down there anywhere? I don't see them. Let me see if it's up north. No, it could be a backwall team. So I'll save the Gungans for that. If we do get that, I will show that. But if you go back and watch the previous GAC, it dominated. So I think that's a better, more economical counter. I don't know if you guys' experience what that is. But those are the two that I know. If anybody else has anything that they've been seeing. What did we go with, Weddle 73? If we go back and look, we put a Kron on. What did we go with on that one? We had, was it the 15% we kept and put on there? Right, we went with every time they use a special, they get 15%. Yeah, so we went with that Kron that I have. Every time they use a special or anything, they gain 50% turn meter plus a lot of damage and stuff. Yeah, turn meter game seems good. Yeah, that's what we went with. And I mean, I think they did their first move, and the first move you want to use with Boss is his first special, and then wait for them to do their second round. They do a lot of buffing and stuff like that, and then we did the second one, and then just nuked. I mean, we nuked Balin out of existence. It was insane. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing GLD in 3 so far. So yeah. Tassinix, the court jester from SWGOH, fellow content creator. What are you doing, Betty? You're more than welcome to come join me on the panel. Well, God knows you deserve it. Unless you're chilling. I know you got the kids and stuff. It's cool. But if you can, then we'd love to have you. G-Dub says, oh, hey there, Badge. Hope you and the skewers are having just a fantastic day there, eh? Working today, so I'll be lurking for the most part, but busy day today. That's right. You work. We'll keep you entertained, buddy. And we've got D&D tonight, so we'll be doing D&D. You guys love D&D. You guys have really loved me doing Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Alchie, and then you love, along with Alchie and everybody else, Saturdays D&D with me doing the DMing and the crew. And so that's really like that stuff, so I'll keep doing it. So we'll do it tonight. And we'll get D&D in this weekend and next weekend. The weekend of Thanksgiving, I'm not doing anything. There will be no Jedi Academy. That's a tradition. I've never done on that weekend a Jedi Academy or anything like that because I'm busy doing Christmas decorations, things of that nature. Again, good morning to Boss Livewire. Again, keep in your greetings. Get your questions in. What else? 3 Snip, Ship, Bo. I think it's just going to be regular Bo, but I'm with you there. Plo Koon and Hewing. Someone said, would you think Bo Mandalore is going to be one of the requirements? I'm like, she's not even fully permanently in the game, and she wouldn't be permanently in the game unless they rushed it. I just don't think it's going to be Bo Mandalore. That would really suck because then you got to do all that stuff, then go get Bo Mandalore just, ooh. But the other thing is, once GL Ahsoka's in the game, well, she's in the game, so she's not going anywhere. But I think you're onto something there. What else? 23. Let's see here. If I do, I don't think I'll discuss it on the internet. Yeah, when you do, you don't do that. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see here. Sorry, little technical stuff. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? It says, hey, Ranger, going to TwinCon in an hour or so. Nice. It says Hayden Christian and Emperor Palpatine will be there too. It should be awesome. Ooh, I hope you get your picture or something with him. Yes, it's fun. We do have our picture with our good friends Hayden Christian and Ewan McGregor. And the next goal in my life is to get that autographed. So I don't know if they're going to be in MedCon this year. I haven't had any announcements. Finn always lets me know. And if they are, then I'll wait in line for that just to get his signature. What data for the guy? Oh, we did that one. Okay. It is. She's been kind of more than. It is a possibility. I just don't know if they're going to do. That's going to be crazy if they put Bo Mandalore in there, which is not out of the realm of possibilities. Then Jesus Christ, yeah, God. But yeah, I've been using Gungans on the Balin team now. Again, early success, but we got to do some more runs on it, right? So we'll continue having the Gungans for offense on that. I did put my Balin down. Now, the team that I'm more comfortable with in threes putting down, and I think Hans, I think he was just testing his counter to it. But at this point, guys, I think Balin's an offensive team. I really do. It hasn't getting any holes, I think, for the most part. It's just maybe in fives it'll be differently. I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know what you're doing. But yeah, I just think it's going to be an offensive team. I went with Hondo as part of the team and not Merrick, and it's still not, it stripped a couple banners from what On Holo did, but it didn't do anything where I'm like, Kimmy says Tassinix. Oh yes, another brilliant content creator I watch regularly. Would be awesome you guys collaborate. Oh, sure. I mean, he's got a different schedule than mine, different time zones and stuff, and he's got different things going on. But when we get a chance, he's always welcome here. Tassinix has always been welcome, and we love him. And you guys should watch his stuff. He does really good stuff, and yeah. The court jester Oswego has earned his appropriate titles and things. So yeah, get your questions in. I didn't see Bo. I'm sorry, Balin. Pretty standard stuff actually on some Holo put down. I mean, nothing we can't defeat. So I'm not too worried about. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, get your questions in, any shoeies, all that stuff. I'm here for the next couple hours. We are going to be doing questions for a little bit. If you have any questions, get those in, and then yes. So we'll get D&D in today, and then moving forward, we'll do another big charity stream coming up. I'll get you guys more details and big announcements on that to help raise money for the ACS. So yes. Anything else? No, I think that's it. We'll have D&D tonight, and then tomorrow's my day off. I watch sports ball. I watch the footballs. I watch football today too. So while I'm between here and D&D, it's laundry day here in my household. So I will be doing laundry, and I will be watching college football and getting ready for Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's game. So yeah, if you have any questions about the game, get that in. We did get the new Sabine Wren. I had an emergency happen on Thursday stream where I wasn't able to show the event. I was going to do a video on it, but unfortunately something happened. I had to take care of some stuff. and things. And so, but I do have her at 6 stars. Doing the event on Monday or Tuesday will unlock her 7 stars, take her to probably relic 7 immediately. Might as well, just get her knocked out. And then yeah. But after doing all the stuff for Balin and everything else we've done, and we took him to 9 and stuff, it's like, oh god. So, and I'm still thinking for her, ideally, you can go crit chance, crit damage. You have offense, or you can go offense at crit chance. I'm not sure yet what I really, really want on her. Thinking offense, with how hard she hits. But you could go crit damage, crit chance set with high offense on the primaries and things of that nature. So I think those are both. I think those are both in play. So yeah. But yeah, the she's out now. We did get the new assault battle this week, and I did and I will be letting CG know because I did get some feedback from you guys on it, anecdotal, but it does seem to be kind of a trend that if you don't have, like for that tier 1 fight, right, tier 1 and tier 2, if you don't have the characters, like a lot of players that they didn't spend, they've got them at 4 or 5 stars. Seems like if you don't have certain zetas or you're able to get them past it, that fight's a lot harder. And I don't understand why it's hard. This is a tier 1, tier 2. It's just free. You're just giving shards out anyway. It shouldn't be that difficult. It wasn't difficult for me, but then my characters were all relic 7 and just went in there and I put on auto and we won everything. Now I think for that event, unless you're hard up for Armacrons, I think if of the 2 assault battles, take the troopers to 7 just for the requirement. If you want to take them up to 9 later for the assault battle, sure. But I think the one you want to do first is that in Kenobi and Qui-Gon, get that one to relic 9 first, get those rewards. If you're going, just get them to 7, meet the requirement for GL Ahsoka. You still get really good rewards and stuff out of that at 7. Yeah, you're not getting the 9, but I mean, especially if you're going for Ahsoka, I'm not popping 9 on those 3 until after Ahsoka because we've got Ezra coming in. Next week's going to be busy. I'm not necessarily going to put a lot of gear and stuff on Ezra because he's not a requirement. Much as I'd like to get him squared away, it's like shit. We got to get Sabine because she is a requirement. We will definitely be popping gear on Ezra as best we can. Probably get him to the relics, but outside of that, it's like, But I'm not going to go hard on him yet until after we still want to make sure that we have everything we need. Let me switch to the game here, and this will be easier to explain. So let me do this. I'll move my cam. Let's shrink me down a little bit. Shrink me down to the paradise city where the rangers bred and the girls are pretty. I want you, please take me home. Yeah, it is. It was full auto. I didn't have any problems with it, so yeah. Question: Meathead from Depressed Wampa says Meathead confirmed that the Force Moon Assault battle has been replaced this month. Do you think they will start to phase out old AB for new ones? Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to start changing how they do assault battles. Is what it seems like to me. Phase out some of the older ones, bring in some new ones, get better loot, better gear. That's what it seems like to me. Depressed Wampa. That's my speculation on it. So yeah. All right, so you can see here what we have left. Now, if we want to go where we're at, let's go to the journey guide. One of the best things I've ever had is you can just go there and go clicky, 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 clicky. So you can see I still have to take Ahsoka Tano, Commander, and Snips to 9. So I have to take Rex to 7, Padawan Sabine to 7, Ezra to 5. That's not a hard one. I'm there. I'm just waiting to see what the next round of requirements are. But with everything we popped in for Balin and things, it's like, Jesus Christ, it's so much goddamn relics and gear. You have to take Balin to 9. He's so goddamn. Oh, he's so good. I still have some more slicing to do on him. So we're still working our way down for these characters. I still have some slicing to do on each of these characters' kits and stuff. So we can only do so much. I mean, even if you are buying materials, it's still a slow process. So yeah. Let's hang out, not those guys. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh god. All right, Lost One, Brett. All right.
Standing by. Red Fox standing by. Big Red standing by.
That's right.
Red October standing by.
That's right. Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Liver's fine, Aussie Mike. I mean, and luckily, GLD GLD really punished the shit out of me and Scribbles last night. He's being kind today, and Nerd and everybody has been kind to me. I mean, you can make me do a morning shoey, but so far it's been very nice. But let's just say I will have a very nice bowel movement later from all the Fernet I drank last night. Scribbles got smashed. I mean, I got hit, but he got really smashed. GLD was not fucking around last night. GLD, man, what can I say? He's one of the most awesomest guys ever. When he wants to make you suffer, and kindness, he does that out of kindness. He's going to get his money's worth. He's not messing around. Hey, Lions Den says laughing out can hardly wait. That's right. What can hardly wait for what? Me to suffer? Oh. Bodhi Rook Solo. Yeah. But if you guys don't know, Bones has been permanently banned from making any suggestions for GAC and stuff. He gets bad ideas. Hey, Papi Chulo, what are you doing, Holmes? This is good morning, everyone. Hola, what are you doing, you crazy Holmes? You fool, you crazy Holmes. How do you like Omni on Morgan? I like it a lot. Anything GAC, well, I think is for the most part pretty decent. There's a few like, but you don't need, you can get away with, but for the most part, I mean, you got to remember too, Lines In, I'm a content creator, so when I'm mainly putting, especially for GAC, I do some TW. The only one I've done for TB is the one for Jedi Cal, and that was just to show when we did the video for that event, the difference with what you need to hit without that Omicron and stuff. I did do the one for the Gungans, didn't really need to, but I did again for the content. But most of the time, I'd say 75% of my Omicrons go to GAC. The other ones I mainly focus on is some TW. Oh, the movie singing the Paradise City song. Yes. That song has been used in so many movies. Good Lord. Desi Jingle Schnurr says eating breakfast recovering from last night. I'm hoarse from laughing. Yeah, we had a lot of fun last night. Oh my god. Oh god. So the plan is get Padawan Sabine up and running, Relic, pop the stuff on Ezra. XO. Hey, Tassinix. Oh man, I gotta go full screen again. Oh my god, no. Hold on. We gotta get this beautiful man here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh my god. Oh, hello. There he is. I see you've got the top hat on. The Mad Hatter.
That's right.
The Mad Hatter SWGOH jester has arrived. He's not here to tell jokes. He's here to entertain elegantly. Yes. And he's got his coffee. I love it. How are you this morning, sir?
I'm good. Are you hearing me? Am I coming through?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Good. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Man. Happy. I heard that. First of all, thanks for the kind words. And yes, I had some time to pop in. I just had to square away my daughter, and here we are.
That's right. How's your GAC going, my friend?
Round one, I had a good round versus Dr. Payton, and I was one drop from winning it, and it was kind of a dum-dum on my part, which are my favorite ways to lose because they're the most correctable ways to lose.
Yeah, I've been getting this question a lot on Balin. I'm gonna get your opinion on this. I think Balin's an offense. He's kind of like a bow to me now. I mean, I've got him on defense, but I've not had any holds. There's a couple hard counters there for him. I think he's an offensive team because he is an offensive powerhouse. He kind of sits for me now after looking at some of the data. He's like Bo. He just can hit really high. He can do some really good work, but on defense, I'm just not seeing it, man. Because I used Gungans on him the other day. We're going to use, I don't have one in front of me at the moment. This is in the back wall, but Gungans ate it alive.
So I've heard. I was planning on doing that myself this round, but I have an Erodium here for round two.
Oh.
So, it's a buy. But yeah, I heard about that. And I don't know. I mean, what's Balin gonna take on that's worth it? Like JMK? Nobody's really setting JMK right now, at least here at the start of the season. The thing that makes him appealing to me is a defense. First of all, I really wanted to believe that the offense set on him with like 4 prop primaries was worth it. And
I did not go
had
that
some
route.
guildmates of mine test that out. And he just doesn't have the oomph, even though his leadership gives him 30% offense, and that actually ends up putting him at a sizable amount. Um, it really doesn't matter. So I guess, with the speed build, that seems to be everybody else's choice. That's kind of what I'm going with for now. And I'm thinking that what makes him interesting as a defense is the various immunities. Like, go ahead and fear me, see what happens.
Hmm.
Like, don't you dare try Malgus. A whole bunch of the nastiness in his kit switches off in the presence of a galactic legend. So to your point that it hasn't gotten any holds, it's probably because it's safely drawing a GL. For me, round one, I use Slacker, and Slacker took care of him
Yeah.
expeditiously. Not a problem at all. So very beatable, but what's it costing? And then how do you stress that? And 3 versus 3 in particular is the place to maximize the stress on what your opponent wants to use as a counter. If you can force something that they like on the bottom front wall that they need for the back wall, you win. And,
Yeah.
and so it's
Good
it's not
point.
about that it being an immortal defense. It's about what does it cost to actually beat it?
That's a good
And can
point.
you draw that elsewhere?
Now that I think about it, my round one opponent just gave up because I think they had to use SLKR against Balin, right? And then what are you going to use against Great Mothers? What are you going to use against Jabba? What are you going to use against Leia now? And all this stuff, and it threw.
You better have your plan worked out. Yeah.
But I'm if I get a chance, I'm going to keep trying the Gungans, and I think the cron that I'm using that seem to be really effective. High potency, high damage, but that turn meter. Every time they use a special, they're getting 50% turn meter and stuff.
That's
And
17 then. Okay.
yeah, it really just. I mean, I didn't know what to expect in this first round when we went in and faced him. Like I've seen some stuff, but let's give it a shot. And I mean, it destroyed it. I mean, I did the first special with boss, waited for them to do their buff, and then I was like, okay, clear it, let's go. And then I mean, ate it alive, man. It wasn't even close. It was ridiculous. So
Yeah.
I still have to do some more testing on it because I always try to think of like if I'm going to see, because we're both in Kyber 1, Kyber 2, if I'm going to see Balin, I'm like, I always lay out ahead of time teams that I pretty sure I'm going to use. Things will switch. Sometimes I'll use Starkiller versus Ray, but sometimes I'll throw rocks at Ray. Just depends on crons and especially in threes, what's going to make the most sense for where I'm going to be attacking elsewhere. So yeah. And then sometimes it doesn't matter because your opponent just goes full efficiency. And you're like, oh, 1 GL.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's an interesting character on defense because of what it just straight up forbids. Like you're not going to beat it with something with fear. It does encourage you to use a GL. You can't do instant defeat. Like you can't even JMK smite, cat smite and Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal's delete is also not going to work. Um, it's intriguing as a defense, at least with the Kron as well.
Yes.
Like just like how Gungans was a staple defense for the life of its Datacron, and pretty much, I mean, arguably, it was, I would say it was less always on defense with set 16, but it was still mostly on defense. Now there's a lot of incentive to try and flex that team on offense. And I think Balin might end up the same toward, to your point that once the Datacron's gone, a lot of the a lot of the defensive oomph will leave with it because that Balin nine's pretty great.
Yeah. Now, I did not agree with the offense on Balin. I went heavy defense and health with tons of protection. Oh, hello, little Tassinix. Hello, my young prince.
Precious child in her bluey dress. What is this, child? It's a
We
noise-making
must
toy.
wear the black
Let
of
me
the
mute the
Sith.
mic when I turn on the noise-making toy.
Why is she not carrying a red lightsaber? That's adorable. Like, Daddy, fix this for me. Tasnix being the good papa is doing good dad work there. Good dad work. All right. But yes, for Balin, I went heavy defense and made him just a beefcake. You can see on the stats here that I was like, no. I still have to slice him. I want to get his speed around 320, 330, but I have a lot more slicing to do. We'll eventually get there. But yeah, you can see 208,000 protection, about 100,000 health. I want him to take a licking and keep on ticking. Plus, with the Kron having lots of defense, protection, and health, it just makes him more of a powerhouse and a pain in the ass to deal with. I think you can go tenacity too if you wanted to, make him more tenacious with this build. So yeah, if you're looking at what to do with your Balin, the offense thing just doesn't work for me. Okay. So we'll do a little JC here in a little bit just to do some fights again. San Holo was like gave us a free pass so we can do some testing today on some teams that I like, and we'll look at it. So yeah, keep your questions coming in, any shoeies, all that stuff for me or Tasnix or anything like that. And yes, so I'll wait till Tasnix is done being a papa, and then I'm gonna ask him another. Yes. So you can see we did get the third round of requirements for Ahsoka. It is, you didn't know, we told you what it was going to be a month ago. We were like, it's going to be Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum at 9, a Rex, and it is CT Rex Relic 7. Barris, we said, was one of the possibilities. It was either her or Plo, but it turned out to be her at Relic 5, which is not bad. And then we said there was going to be a new Marquis. We said it was going to be Sabine, and we knew she was going to be Relic 7. Yes. I think and I'm with what else? There's some of you in chat already. The next round requirements, there's going to be another Marquis in there. You bet your ass there's going to be another Marquis in there. I also think it's going to be Plo Job. It's going to be the new Marquis. It's going to be Snips the Starfighter. That's going to be the ship. There's no ambiguity in that. I'd be shocked. The other one is kind of open. Is it Bo? Is it Bo Mandalore? Is it a different character? I don't know. I do think the next character in a couple weeks is going to be Hu Yang. I'm not going to dismiss Boss saying that it's possibility that it's going to be maybe a General Hera. That might be something that they do. They can go either route, but regardless, we're going to get another Marquis, and this is going to be a very steep GL. I haven't popped the 9 on these guys, or 8. I just haven't done it yet. Ezra's to 5. I just have to do a couple quick ones. We'll take Sabine up and then Ezra this week. Probably the last ones I'll do is just 9 on those 3 ladies, and then we'll be good to go. I want to see what the next round of requirements are. Thank you, Ozzy Mike, for the follow. This is the way. Ho Yang. You want to call him Ho Yang? I like calling him Hu Yang. Yes, voiced by the great David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. Bazinga, I was about to ask if any variant was in here, but I just saw Gas of that set. Yeah, Gas was the first part of it at Relic 8. So, I mean, some of these have been reasonable, but it's like feast or famine. This high relic, new characters all over you got the 3 troopers, and you've got these 2 new characters coming in. It's a steep. It's steep. Oh my god! If you are a newer player trying to go for GL Ahsoka, God bless you. I'm an old crusty guy that has lots of the stuff that I can do to get around some of these requirements, but ugh. Tass, where are you at with GL Ahsoka? Are you going for her right off the bat?
Yeah, I'll have her.
Yeah. What do you think of my next round requirements? You tell me if I'm crazy on these. Snips Starfighter, Plo Koon, new Marquis, which I think is going to be Hu Yang, and then regular Bo from
not outlandish. Yeah, not outlandish. Very fair.
Yeah, Boss says he thinks it's not going to be Hu Yang, it's going to be a General Hera because of the Spectre tag. That's a possibility. What do you think of that?
I don't know. I think that, Hu Yang is by no means a fighter, but is nevertheless part of the team.
Yeah.
I can't see why they wouldn't make him Spectre, since they are adding him as a marquee character, and he will in fact be a playing character on the team. Could be in the capacity of, just like a non-combat character like C-3PO.
He did do some fighting in the show.
You're right, actually. Yeah, he does.
He's combat capable.
He is. All right, fair enough. Yeah, they will have him do stuff.
I mean, I look at him as a support, but he could do some stuff, right?
I can see it. Like
Yeah,
a sortie more.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking for him. But maybe they do both. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking they were kind of going with this GL. I think they learned the lessons of Leia. Oh God, Leia, of making it the complete team like they did for the previous ones, like the Hutt Cartel, where you had
Mhm.
Kirsantin, Bougie Leia, and Lando, and the fifth was optional. I think they're doing the same thing for here. They might go full, full all in on with a Hera, so you have the four characters, and then with the GL. But I don't know. Do you think they would make the fifth option, or do you think they will add like a fifth, like a General Hera, into the mix from the?
I mean, I can see them adding light side characters now because it's going to be, you know, dark side for a Thrawn for some time. So I don't know. I don't know. I like your first spate of guesses sounded really probable to me.
Yeah. Am I missing any from that that could be a possibility? I just think Plove because of the relationship. Bo obviously is a good call. We know the Marquis and the ship will be two of the four, and it's gonna. Someone said, "What if they bring her ship in? And you have to farm the ship." Like they're not gonna drop a ship last second, and with especially what this GL is costing. Like, hey, the new Galactic Chase, huzzah! Needed
Mhm.
for the new GL Ahsoka right before she comes into the game. I think people would
I don't want
riot.
to say never. I don't want to say never. But
Okay,
yeah, you'd hope
it's
not.
good morning, Lady Ada. Says, I'm here. Baldy's basic. Okay, thank you. And Desi's happy about that. Yes. And yeah, Press Swamp says, love your videos, Tess. Yes.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Lady, that's right. That is a sick hat. And this is I don't know if you know who this is, but it is our great friend Tassinix, the court jester of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. There you go. That's right. A fellow Baldy. That's right.
Oh
Uh
yeah, yeah, yeah. It
oh
is.
yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So that's how it is. Yeah.
It's been like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So yeah, you have any questions for me or Tass, then do that. And if not, I'm just gonna keep talking to Tass. We'll do some Jace here, we'll do some testing today, because I said San Holo, longtime viewer, is like, I got a bowling tournament, enjoy your win. I'm like, okay, we'll fuck around a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy. We'll do some of the normal counters you guys ask us about, because when I get this all the time, Saturday mornings, Tess, I get a lot of GAC questions, so I just started doing GAC here. Like, all right, let's go look at it. God damn it! I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to look. You know I'm always into seeing Grand Arena.
That's right. Lion saying, where can I
Let's get it
find
on.
these mod videos? I need more. I need mod guidance. They're everywhere. I haven't done one in a while. For characters, I
I mean,
will. New characters.
if they're specifically referring to mine, just my Tassinix Gaming
Yeah,
is my YouTube channel, and I have not. I don't think I have anywhere even half the characters done in the game, but I have a lot of the more recent teams done. So
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. If you want to see any
I got to
modding,
start a
yeah.
new set here. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I say if you want to ask us any modding questions, go ahead. This is what the Jedi Academy is
Oh
for.
yeah. Oh yeah, by all means.
Yeah.
Happy to
I
answer.
mean, I just showed
I
Balin.
was thinking about starting just something on my own Discord, not to compete with the Twitch or YouTube space, but like just like coffee, and like chill out like Saturday morning on my Discord and just do everybody's like mod questions, something like that. But very happy to do that right here,
That's
right
right.
now,
That's right. Let's do it. If you have any
alongside
modding
Ranger.
questions, get those in. You can see. And I think for the most part, me and Tass will be on the same page on modding certain characters and stuff. It's not rocket science. I think once you get the general feel for how mods work, you have your categories. You got your tank support, you got your attackers, and you got your speedsters, right? And I usually just, when I think about it, this is just in the basic sense. Certain characters you want fast, certain characters you want survivable, certain characters you want beefy, like your tanks and certain things. There are variations of that. There are some hybrids of that you kind of want. Like a good example is JML. JML has a speed set. Not that he's a GL, and it's important to have good speed on him for this, but there's certain stats that you're looking at, and people, I've seen this recently, Tess, that are just not modding him correctly.
Mhm.
The things you want to focus on is protection. Why? It's part of his kit. You want good high protection on him because you get the benefits of your other Jedi when you have that going on. You do want really good, decent speed on him. The sooner he's out doing his thing and getting to alt, the better. The other thing, too, is that people make this mistake all the time with him, and it drives me up the wall, is potency. Minimum 90% potency on
Okay.
JML.
Reasonable.
Why? If he's doing his AoE and stuff and it's not landing, you're just doing an AoE damage, and there's no ability block, there's none of that stuff. So you do want 90%. You just got to balance it. And you can see that again, high protection, good potency, decent speed. You want speed set, health set, if you have the mods, but that's an example. However,
Yeah, that small set can be health, like how you have it. It
mhm,
can be potency if it
yes,
helps you, because 90% is a reasonable floor. I strove to hit 100 myself just because that's for the reasons you said. Any character that you has a lot of debuffs in it or turn meter reduction, anything where it needs to pass a potency check to do the thing, you really don't want to leave that money on the table. So you want to have high potency added. If you can pull it off like you did in a two piece of health, so much the better. It could also be in defense, I guess, just the same. But if you needed to do it in potency, I think that's the way I actually had to do it to get up to
yeah.
100.
Some do. I just happened to have that health mod that had that potency cross, and I was like,
Solid.
yeah, that's solid. But if you need a potency set, go potency set. You can go arrow with the potency, as long as you got a speed set on them. Now, a different one that I want to look at. If you people make this mistake too. If you have a character in a team that is high damage, yes, lady, you claim what is rightfully mine. What is rightfully yours? What are you talking about, Lady Ada? There's only one king around here, and I'm looking at it. I've got my sidekick over here, the court jester. He's actually an assassin. What are you dicking around with over there, Lady Ada? Ooh, lady, what are you claiming? So for example, certain characters, I call them the assisters. And one I want to bring up is a couple that you can bring up. People that fall into this category: Fennec, Cam, Star Killer. Right? When you look at these characters, right, and you see a lot of them in unaligned Force users, right? Star Killer. I have survivability health with offense. You can go crit chance if you want to. That's totally fine too, but I like him to be a little bit more of a beefy boy. But it's not about his speed. You can get decent speed on him, great. But again, see this damage number? Why do I want such high physical offense on Star Killer?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have to look at this way. I just got an ad on Twitch, so I'll look at it here.
Can someone
Oh,
get this man a goddamn subs? Can
no,
someone gift him a sub for the love of God? Hold on.
well,
Someone for
can I
the
see
love
it
of God.
in the call? No, it's just our videos here
I
in the
can share the
call.
screen in the call if you want. That'll.
What I mean, if
Yeah, let me
you
share
know,
here. I'll share it live.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
did.
okay.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. Hold on. Let's see. Where's looking for it here? I'll share screen. There you go. You can see if it let me. There you go. You can see the screen.
Screen
I'll go.
sharing.
There you,
Okay.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm seeing your OBS.
All right, never mind. Now you've got the gifted sub.
Okay. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you.
I
Thank
knew
you.
it was happening. That's right. Take this down a little bit. Let me get through the dancing stormtroopers that are shaking their ass for you. But yeah, Star Killer, you can see high damage. Why? He gets called an assist quite a lot, and you want him to harm people when he gets called an assist. This is a really important number. Another example of this, I said Cam, Fennec. I'll bring up Fennec for example, for the bounty hunter team.
But I was going to say, I like your emphasis on damage. I personally like to have Star Killer at a minimum of 280, but
Yeah,
if you wanted to right now emphasize more damage, just because if you have that Star Killer Datacron where he's just going to be assisting no matter what his allies do, any of his allies, you can forgive a lack of speed because the
yes,
ship is coming quick.
yeah. It's absolutely. Here's another one is Fennec. Special offense, 12,197. Why do we want a
Banging.
lot of damage on Fennec? Because she gets called an assist and she does multiple hits. This is what you want. And I see the people not doing this all the time. You got to think about
What
this.
relic level are we? You're the camera frame blocks
Relic
the
8, Relic 8. Yeah, she's Relic 8.
okay. Dig that. Dig that.
So yeah, so and then there's your speedsters. If I go back to my thing here, some characters just need good speed. You want other stats, right? But if I sort this by speed, right? Ignore your GLs, they're always going to be the fastest. Look at the characters I have for speed. Echo. Kind of important for Echo to go first because Bad Batch, if they don't go first, usually get mauled. So 360, 370 on Echo. Same thing with Moff Gideon. I don't know. I just, he can go in first and doing damage reduction on the team and calling assist and taking the turn meter. Kind of important. I've got the armor. I really like high speed on the armor because she really fucks things up when it's her turn. Plus, I like to use her with on a C team or an SLKR team and
Yeah.
her taking her turn as quickly as possible. So yeah, and you can see Commander Soka, Seven Sister, Mary J. These are characters all 350 or above, all in this line here. Why? Because you want them going as soon as possible, and you're going to mod them a little differently. Like you can see Seven Sister has potency. Why? Well, I kind of like her ability block to do things. Same thing with Mary J. I kind of like it when her debuffs and stuff land. Shock, things of that nature. It's kind of important. If you're gonna do, you're
Mhm.
gonna use her. It kind of sucks if you don't have it, and she goes in to do her hit, and nothing will make you rage more when you're facing a raid team. You don't have potency and shit on your Mary Jade, and you go to hit Ben, and nothing happens, and then you're in big, big trouble because he's going to eat you alive. So again, there is method, and then sometimes, yes, you got your tanks. You
Yeah, the
just have those
primaries.
beefy boys, you
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
beefy boys. And you can see I did that with Balin, Morgan. Sometimes you go with speed sets, but again, if you're going speed set on a tank, you still want high protection health, that kind of thing on your tanks. They're there to take a beating and keep on eating. And I see sometimes people will put like a speed set or a health set on, but then they're like, oh, um, I forgot health and protection. It's like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
So
There's
uh
narrow circumstances where you want a certain tank to be really fast,
yeah.
but yeah, otherwise going high armor is usually the way.
There's also another variant that we never talked about. Some people just want nothing but health. Like Daka, Padme, certain characters that get these bonuses from those stats and stuff. Like Daka is a prime example. It's like if you can get all health on her, that helps. That really does help with her. And so how her kit works, you start stacking
All
that.
health primaries is
Yes.
really dope. Or even a crit avoidance arrow is also really great because she has an increasing crit avoidance mastery as she gains relics all the way up to 9. Like
Yeah,
it is not inconceivable to take her to relic 9. But if you could do that in all defense sets, man, that is what makes
that
her
would be
fire.
nice.
Like I can't afford to do that even myself. I have a blend of defense and health because I need like pure defense on other high priority tanks. But if I could, that's the ideal. That's what I would do.
Yep. Oh, lady, you're saying you went and got Sabine. Oh, very nice. I was wondering what you were claiming to. I thought you were trying to claim the channel. I'm like, no, this is my channel. You can't have it. So get out of here. What are you doing? Uh, I have to take Barris to 5, and she'll stay at 5 until someone donates for me to do differently. Fuck that. Yes, that's what I said, Desi. I said take a beating and keep on eating. They can't eat if they're dead. Well, unless they're one of the troopers, but that's neither here or there. What are some other modding things that you see in game before we go further around with GAC that you notice from people that I know you help people a lot with your mods and things of that nature, Taz. What are some other things from mods, some advice and stuff for the homies and homettes out there?
I think most of it is just I think that people have to learn first how to read kits. And that's why, like in any of my mod guide videos, the first thing I always go over is the leadership that you're operating under, the uniques of the character involved, the character that's the subject of the mod video. Then we talk about all of the other abilities and how all of that together informs the decision on how to mod. And then before we even look at the mods, then I'm talking about the team comp that this character goes with, or whatever team comps apply, and how the turn order might be considered.
Yeah.
And
Let
last,
me pull
then
up
you talk
Inquisitors.
about mods. So it's about having the structured way of thinking about the character that builds your intuition for how you can mod it. And then like by understanding the kit and having that intuition first, you're able to move your mods with the meta. Like you'll be able to see it's like, okay, this is what these new datacrons are going to do. So if they're going to add this much potency, all these characters that I've been prioritizing potency on, I could shift that potency elsewhere and put on more bulk, put on more offense, something like that. And that comes from knowledge of kits. And
Right.
so anybody really wanting to be a better player would, of course, understand that part of it would be over time building up your knowledge of kits. Accelerating that is studying like this in terms of your mods, because now you're going to waste less time. If you're seeing a pattern emerge, like for example, Gungans wanted a lot of offense set and a lot of protection primaries, unusual numbers of them. And you knowing that from looking at the kits and seeing it's like, okay, this is how I feel like I need to mod. Now you've planned out your next few weeks of mod farming. It all comes together.
Yep. Now I will show you great points you brought up there, Tass. I brought up the Inquisitors just to illustrate this point, right?
Mhm.
Now they're mainly set up for the TV battle, right? To because I did a guide on this, and I really like this setup. Grand Inquisitor is always going to be your first turn, so he doesn't need to be your fastest. He's going to go fast, but you do want him fast. I've got mine at like 350, but there's a certain order I want
Very
to go
reasonable.
with Inquisitors. Seventh sister, I want right after Grin. As soon as he does his shit, I want her going right after that tank that might be there and dispelling that taunt. Then you've got fifth brother dropping his pain and suffering, and then you've
His
got
AoE dispel,
right, and then you've got
crucially.
yes, and then you've got Grin Inquisitor. Then he can throw his AOE block. Now you have fun with third sister to go smack whoever you want and things of that nature. So you
And then eighth brother with his AoE
yeah,
physical damage and burn that he's clear to land because of fifth brother a
all the
moment ago.
stuff you just did. And you see, mine's again, he's offense potency, but he's fast. He's 301. He's not like he's not gonna go pretty quickly. But
Reasonable, yeah.
you want that potency to again, landing the debuffs, damage. You can say I've got his crit damage up as well. And then a ninth sister, second, whatever.
I'm trying to remember. There's something in Riva's kit that makes potency a lesser concern for you being able to land your
I'm not sure.
stuff.
Let me go to
Because
her.
I completely, your general advice here is completely legitimate, but I feel like there's something I can't immediately recall that makes it so that we don't have to worry about having a ton of potency in order to actually land our debuffs.
Let me see if there's a leader. It's Deathmark. Purge.
Nope, not that one. So did we already look at the lead? Am I crazy?
Let me go back to the leader. Okay, Inquisitors gain 40% max health, 20% offense, 30 speed, and are immune to stun.
Oh, that isn't it. Going down.
Yeah.
Scrolling down.
I don't have the. Why don't I have this? Is this a JC Omicron? Why the fuck do I not have this on?
Oh. Well, that isn't even the thing I'm looking for.
I know,
I'll tell
but
you what, I'll look at it on my end. I don't want to tie you up, but
no,
I,
no, no.
I
This is,
feel like
I'm
there's
actually.
something.
I'm just looking.
It might be in somebody else's unique. There's something I feel like I can't immediately recall.
Yeah, it's not on hers. Do I want to put this on? While in Grand Arena, she was revived from hatred. The cooldown of unyielding also to refresh. She gains 100% offense to her next attack and ignores taunt effect one turn. Eh.
It's a nice to have, not a need to have. I have it. I like it. I wouldn't put it at the top of your list.
Yeah, let me get through Ezra first, and then if I have, let me get the GL soak, and then we'll pop that. I think there was a reason why we didn't do that. Hey, Baby Yoda eyes. Is it because there's six stacks of purge? It could be. Baby Yoda eyes with the purge. Is that Grand Inquisitor's kit that does the purging stuff? I never did his stuff because it was like, yes, it's this. It's Grand Inquisitor Patience.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
At start of the battle, all allies and Inquisitors. This character gains 20% max health, max protection, and potency. Not for the Inquisitors, but him. So he gains potency for that. No, it's not his Buffy thingy. Not that.
No, I'll find it.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're getting ready to do some GAC here with tests and do some fun stuff. I did not see
Yeah.
we'll do some
I'll
testing
hunt
here
this
for you
dog
guys.
on my own.
So we'll do some testing here. Again, Han Solo said we could just do some testing here and have some fun. So the Ray team, we've got a standard Ray GTR team. It's DI, nothing crazy here. I think let's try continuing using our Star Killer against this Ray team just for shits and giggles. I could throw rocks, but I'll throw rocks at somebody. Leia, probably SLKR. I don't see why we would use anything else. Jabba. We didn't get a Balin, unfortunately. Jabba, we can. Lord Schmader's going to get Bow. I always bow the shit out of Lord Schmader's. Jabba, we can go JMK. That's fine. And then we've got some other stuff that's, we could easily clear. I do want to focus on the south because I just want to see if he has a Balin on there. It would be fun to do that. Yes, you should watch Tasnik's videos. Okay, so the Gungans will do Treya. They don't even have a Datacron, so Momo with the Luthen and Pow. That's an interesting thing. Inquisitors, we can Sith Empire if we wanted to. It's not that crazy. That's crazy ones. That Momo Pow Luthen team doesn't have Saw. I have to look at that Cron and see what the level 6 and stuff is. Some choices here. We could Inquisitor that one if we wanted to, but I kind of wanted to kill the shit out of the Jedi up top with them. I just love using Inquisitors against Jedi. They just go. Okay. So Leia. So Sith Trio versus Gungans, I think works. Leia, we go SLKR. That's pretty straightforward. Ray, we'll start with Ray with Star Killer because I'm still. I didn't get my new. I hate the first week of 3v3, man, because I get all these datacrons at the last minute, but it's before the lock-in. It's like, if you look at what I have, I can't use it here. It's like, oh, God. Okay. Taz is trying to figure out this potency thing for the Inquisitors. You can see he's over there working hard, and he's muted.
Oh, yeah, I'm like a dog after a bone right now.
Oh, God. All right. And you guys' input on this is important. Keep your questions coming in, all that.
You know what I think it is? I think
up?
it's
What's up?
what I'm misremembering is that it's not potency that you can just really shy off. It's crit chance because of the vulnerable that they get, that you'll be able to crit them. There's something there. Let me find that. I think that was back in Reva's lead.
Sorry.
Yeah, Inquisitorious allies always score a critical hit if able against enemies with at least 5 stacks of Purge. So that's what I was thinking of. So it's not potency you can really do without, it's crit chance.
Gotcha. I'd like to see Sith ship because funny. Well, we've got some Sith action here for you there, lady. Lady delay. All right, let's try.
I am all eyes, my man.
Yeah, we'll do this, and then I'll show you the crons that you're not seeing. And like, if you go to my crons here, it's like, where are your crons? Well, all these ones on the bottom are actually level 9 now. Unfortunately, they couldn't get into before the lock-in. It's like, oh God. And with the reroll, because TW didn't turn over till afterwards, where I could reroll and get the crons in before then. So I was like, God damn it. But we'll go with this one. We'll go with an UFU one. I think it's a smart play. They get DI for this stuff, so they'll protect our Star Killer, damage, things of that nature, potency, health. So let's do it. Now, the first, please God, whatever you do. That's right, it is a lovely thing. Word. And potency. Now, you can still get bad RNG, but we want to go over here, do this. He's stunned. Yes, we've controlled him. And now we'll do this and just start beating the crap out of Ray. Just start sending her, bud. Get the buffs off. Just stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh, you're in yellow. Well, since you're doing that, I'm just gonna go over here and beat the crap out of Ben because we don't like it. Okay, come on. Oh. Get him in the D. No, come on. That shock, that ability sucks. All right, you're there. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Oh, come on! You stupid Ben. You came back.
Finish the job.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Kill.
Oh, Kai, when she starts dodging. Oh,
Get the Ben.
God.
Get the Ben. Don't let the Ben take a turn. Kill the Ben.
I will kill the Ben here. I was just trying to get her out
Yeah,
of there
okay.
before then.
Yeah, I
Here, eat
appreciate
that. You won't like it. Yeah.
Yeah. You have that. Yeah. All right. Well, that settles that. Well done. Very
Yeah.
well done.
It's that opening move. Now, sometimes I've had it to where even with all the potency and shit I've got on Mary J, you go to hit Ben, it's like dodge, miss, nothing lands. You're like,
Dig
okay,
it.
I'm going to lose. That sucks. That sucks horribly.
Mhm.
Interesting. Taz is a good friend, Mary J. You ride Purley for Taz? Oh, well. I don't know if you know this. Mary J is part of Team Rock. We'll blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. That's right, Meowth. All right. You're hungover? I don't want to hear it. GLD punished us last night. He punished that. Send bacon. Nah, you get your own goddamn bacon. I'm not putting up with this. GLD, nerd, screw. We got punished last night. Oh my God. GLD was not messing around last night. We drank so much, it was ridiculous. That's why poor Desi's trying to get eggs and protein in her gut because she was drinking with us. Oh God. All right. I'm interested in this Momo team. I mean, the other stuff is standard, really. What's the Fernet counter? It's 0. I did about 20 Fernet last night or something because of the donations, and I had to take some shots for Scribbles. He had like 40 shots, and it was pretty bad. And so I ended up drinking a lot of Fernet. I'm going to have a good bowel movement today. I'll just put it that way. I've never seen this team before. Momo Pal Luthen. Different. Okay, let me go to SWGOH.gg. If you have any suggestions, task or chat, I've not seen this makeup of this one before with this Kron.
You got DTMG. I mean,
No, he's on defense. I always do that to force people to use certain things on that. DTMG is not available, but
because there's a bunch of stuff that can beat this. So it's really
oh,
what's
really?
ever.
I thought it was more narrow.
Well, I mean, I guess you'll want to look it up with the Powcron, but still, it's still.
Me pull up inside. Let's just take a quick. I don't want premium. God damn it!
MJ in the chat. Opponent scored a 2067 on me. Took my 11, and I'm effing off. That's fantastic.
Actually, I went 7-2 last 3v3, but one of the ones I lost, I scored a 2081, I think, or something. They scored a 2083. I was like, get the hell out of here.
That shit's depressing right
It is
there.
very
That's what that
depressing.
is. That is what that is.
Sometimes you're like, I win because they just drop a bunch of battles and it's easier. Sometimes I get the full clear and I'm like, all right, I did pretty well. 2073, 2080. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking at this. This is interesting. We could throw rocks at it.
Yep.
I'm not going to
So
throw
your
rocks at
team
anything
loves
else.
an
I don't
enemy
want to.
that
Yeah, I
can.
don't want to use Inquisitors or Bane. You know.
Yeah, Inquisitors would surely stomp it. Bane would, I expect, surely stomp it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go throw some rocks. I think that'll be good. Let's oofu this and throw some rocks and see what happens.
Yeah, you were saying you were otherwise saving Seer for Ray. You were successful on Ray.
Yeah,
Stick to the plan.
I like it. It's a good plan. Good plan. I don't think we need to go
You
that
want
hard.
you want Fulcrum over OG Cal? You saw that as being.
Was it?
I'm just thinking about banners.
I'm looking at the counters here. It says Ahsoka. We could go Cal. Yeah, baby Cal instead of her. It says that's the counter verse. Is it? Is Cal the other one?
I'm not saying it because I'm certain. I'm 100% certain it's dead right. I'm just thinking about banner maximization, usually you're taking Cal, so if she's an essential part of the recipe,
So
okay, I can
okay.
accept
So
that.
so what I'm seeing in SWGOH with 20 scene, 94% win rate, average banners 53.37 with Ahsoka or Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. With Baby Cow, it is an 88 win percentage, 110 scene, but only a 50 banner average against this team.
Sounds like you actually need the damage.
Yeah,
So
I think that's what's going on. What do we want? We want an Ufu, but I don't have a lot of Ufus because God damn wasn't able to roll more.
yeah, you
Uh,
either need the damage or you need to have Malico shielded. So it would either be Fulcrum or Crew, something like that.
yeah, I'm just seeing what I want to do here. I don't want to use this whenever last stage, especially with the game 50%. No, we want to save that for Gungans.
Maybe sort by armor penetration, and then if you don't see a great option, go sort by crit damage.
That's my SLKR one. That armor
Sure.
penetration, resistance penetration. Although we could use this for him. No, that's dark side tank. There's no tanks here, so that doesn't do anything.
Well, what about that second light side crown that you were just looking at?
I was going to save that for Gungans. I guess for
Gungans. Okay,
Balin.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
That's hey,
yeah.
that's fine if it's got a plan. What about the next one?
That's for Inquisitor. Now this one is a Nufu one, but it's not great. It does have
Well,
good stuff.
I'm assuming the Plocron is safe for Plo.
Yeah, that's for JMK.
Gotcha, gotcha.
This one might be the one to go with here. It protects. Well, we want to kind of protect
So
Malchus.
note that it has no armor penetration, and we're
Yeah,
sorted by armor penetration. It is having crit damage. So if that's where we're at, if we looked at armor pen, I think armor penetration generally performs better than crit damage when you have
I
the option
do.
for it.
Yeah,
But now that we see that there really isn't an acceptable choice armor penetration wise, sort by crit damage and see if that one that you were just looking at is the best affordable option.
it is the best affordable option right here.
It is.
Well,
Okay.
that's the Gungan one. What's the other one?
Sold. Sold.
A little bit less. This is the one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Okay, so that's got good defense, potency, all that stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll
Sure,
go with this.
yeah, the level 3 is but if anything, helps with banner recovery at the tail end.
So let me think about this for a second. I think the target is Pal, right? We can't go after Luthen initially, and he's going to have that.
You will be able to target neither Mon Mothma nor Luthen, so
So
you
it is
won't be
Pal.
able to get that cooldown increase on Mon Mothma. But yeah, just clobber Pow, because whoever you put down isn't coming back,
Yeah.
with the exception of the resummonable guy.
Okay. Swamp. I think Scribble's going to need a charcoal scrub. I think he drank last night. Yeah. Fulcrum is 93%. Yeah, this is what we're going to go.
Dig it.
I've never seen this team before. Interesting. Oh my God, they're going after him. Yeah, they do get the commander summons, so let's go right after Pow. Pow. He's gone. All right, let's buff up the homies. Let's throw some rocks. Okay, now we're gonna go. You bastard!
Wop, wop, wop.
Oh, he's getting angry. He's getting angry. Okay, go get Luthen. Yes, yes. No! Oh, he can't summon this thing yet.
Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. We're good.
Yes,
We're
yes.
fine. This is fine. Everything is
Domination.
fine.
I thought he was about to summon that guy again. I'm like, am I going to be in this vicious cycle? I can't get past that goddamn commander. Oh, okay. So that 57, pretty good results. I think that would.
Can't beat that.
Okay. Now I know Sith Trio will eat that alive.
Yeah, I'm entirely unimpressed.
Yeah, Gungans are just there.
No data crown team.
Yeah.
Tisk.
And the Leia only has a level 3 cron. I mean, it's got some health on it, but I think it's time for Mother to learn about Kylo Ren. I've come back, Mother, with my APAC.
I took this on in round 1 with Bane.
We could do Bane, but I was thinking we use Bane in case there's like a Queen Amidala team in the back there. He drops.
Completely cool. Completely cool.
Now we do want Hawks, but who else do we want here? Crew? I think we want a tank on this, right? No, they can ignore Taunt. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I like Faust because you're gonna do Hux's first turn. You're just gonna trade back to Slacker and probably take another stun if you can.
Okay.
And then Faust occasionally causing Slacker to assist is gold.
Okay. And then we're gonna go with the
That
big.
said, though, I mean, if you're not otherwise using
Well, we can put
crew,
Crew in there. Yeah, absolutely.
crew is strictly speaking the better tank.
Yeah, we high armor resistance crit. Oh, this one does not have. This has the tank revive on it, but it doesn't have that
Could
armor
be
penalty.
nice. Could be nice. Usually, the way this fight goes, that that's not a factor most of the time.
Yeah, I'm just debating this cron or this cron. I'm sorry, this cron. It's got that high. Oh, it's resistance. It's armor
Before you do
penetration.
this,
Hmm.
are we certain that this is if you were using some type of UFU cron or something where Slacker specifically was going to get a big gain out of it, I would feel better about this choice of cron that you did with the armor penetration. But
Okay.
my question is that do you want to do the Slacker full first order comp or do you want to do something like armor GBA? Because that was the classic
I'm
solution.
okay with the armor GBA. If you want to do armor GBA,
I
I'm
feel
totally
like
down.
that might be safer for you. But I don't want to tell you you're
No,
wrong.
no, I'm
You know different.
absolutely no.
You have
I
reason to
we're
believe
having
this is
fun.
going to
We've
work.
won.
I want
Yeah, we've
nothing but
won.
your
No, we've
success.
won. So I mean, it does. These are free battles. So if you want to test something here,
Oh,
my
this would be no test, I think. This is very safe.
yeah, but just every time I do this, they go right for armor. She dies, and I'm just sad afterwards. So, but I'd be more than glad to see if it'll. Is yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm totally down with this. Totally down with this. Okay, so you want to do
Do you
GBA
have her
armor?
kitted in speed arrow and armor and protection primaries otherwise?
Yeah, she's got health. I think we went heavy on the speed and
The
stuff.
speed's great. Love that speed. That's beautiful.
But yeah, not as much protection because I was like mainly thinking just get her loose, get her going, get that. Now, do we want to just immediately do two?
Oh
Two?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
do two to
Oh
him.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. No greed. No
okay,
greed.
okay.
Ultimate punish for the greed.
Yeah, and the thing too, kids, you got to make your SLKR fast for this because you have got to outspeed that Leia team. You've got to get Drogon under control. See, mine's 582, and keep that damage up, kids. 12,000 damage.
That's nice.
I
That's
used
a
to
minimum.
have, yeah, I used to go offense with him. He was like
Mm.
532, but he had like almost 16k damage. But in this day and age, speed is where it's at.
Yeah, I never. I think very early days with Slacker, I ran the offense set, but since fairly early times, it just seemed like him just getting to do more was
Yeah.
better.
Okay. Let's rock and roll.
Ready?
All right. Well, here, eat this. That's
Mhm.
nice. Okay, we'll summon him again. All right. Oh, she has three. Here you go, Kylo.
Yep. Two or three, you take the money and
That's
run. But
Mother,
now victory is assured.
we hope. I'm coming for your mother. Bye, Armor. You served your purpose. You did a great job. We're
That's
really proud
right.
of you. You did a great job. It's a great job.
You done good.
Really don't. I'll get rid of Dawson and go back to Drew. Get him. Kill him. Kill them dead. Okay. Oh. And no. Okay.
I would wait for Drogon to reveal himself
Yeah.
and save the stun for him.
Yeah. I have to go ultimate here. They're beating the crap out of me.
You might, yeah, you
Um.
are taking. Wait. Yep, there it is. That's the money. You poke him
And then we go ultimate if we need it.
if you need, but I think you're cool to take the long ult now. You've got time on your side with him
Yeah.
jammed up.
Jammed out.
Because yeah, he's all the offensive pressure on you. The rest of this is no concern. then you're just going to keep holding that poke until he reveals himself again, unless you get to ultimate first.
Yeah, he
Whatever.
hasn't revealed.
I would just basic. I would just basic, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, because now actually you're for sure at
Oh no!
ultimate. No. You should be okay. Right.
No!
What? I haven't seen that happen.
Oh
Wow.
no! We're having fun. We were gonna,
Yeah, I know you said you won anyway, but wow, I'm really very surprised at that.
Oh, we did it. Yeah.
You have a
We're having
relic
fun today because our guy's
slacker,
not going to
though.
attack.
You have a
It's
relic
fine.
9 slacker.
Yeah, it happens.
How is she modded? How is she modded?
She's got to be modded for speed and health. Pretty standard. I think, yeah, we should have gone ultimate there because
Yeah, clearly in retrospect, surely
Yeah.
that would have led to more turns, so no argument there.
It's okay. I wanted to do. Usually I go first order, but I thought, let's try this combo, wombo combo. He had the thing, but with them at their stealth was kind of like, we can still take that out. Yeah, we should have ultimate. Yeah. Good morning, the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. All right, what do we want to use here now that that didn't work?
Yeah, I mean, Bane is still
we'll go Bane.
an option.
I'll go.
I would recommend using a fairly expendable Sith here because I used Malik with my Bane the other day.
Okay.
And if anything, he slowed me down.
We can go Assassin. She's pretty num. Let's see here.
Again, preference, armor penetration.
Yeah, I'm going to this. Since we didn't use it on our SLK on this one, we'll use it on this Bane one here.
You could. The other way is I know there's crit damage on set 18, so if you had a bulk, you would be, a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Because I see you have no health stat or anything on that Kron.
No, I don't. So unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, these are all not here. Let me show you. This is how sad I am right now. Before I've been working on the Crons, obviously. These are the ones I do have now. So we have a Malakros and then and these will all be done before the next. I'll have some more here that'll all be dates and stuff. But it's like I just couldn't quite get them in there. I mean, fuck it. We're gonna win. So let's try Bane versus that. We'll try the heavy armor pen and stuff. Not no health on it, but I mean, once Assassin dies, and she will die, unless they go right after him. That's terrifying. Sort by health. That's not a lot of health. Ugh. Well, if we're not going to have any health, we might as well go for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go for some damage here and see what we can do.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We definitely do not want her to hide. Please kill her. Murder her. Harm her. Do dirty, nasty jungle love things. Here, you get this.
Great stun. Love that stun.
Uh-oh, you made him angry.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no, don't you dare.
They're daring. Ew. Just because I don't want to counterattack here.
The retribution. Okay, yeah, the DI is what saves you from getting the backslap.
Nope. Not strong enough. That's okay. We're testing some things out for you guys today. We're gonna win the fight. I mean, and so yeah, I think SLK I want to go first order next time, and then we'll go heavy with the UFU on it. But hey, we tried it. We just had bad luck with that SLKR. If we'd gone ultimate there, we would have been fine because at that point we would have been really still in the mastery, and those two side pieces would have died. So it's okay.
Well,
totally
like
fine.
you said, the tank is of questionable use if you did slacker full first order.
Yeah.
And you saw how quickly Hux could get selected and then just lock down off rip.
Yeah.
Like I think the team comp was right. I think if we took the 2 stack of ultimate, you would have been fine.
Okay.
So it really sucked though. I was surprised because you were full.
Yeah.
with a 3 stack of Beskar. I thought that was done.
Yeah, that happens. We want to do Sith Empire versus these homies. Why not?
Yeah, because the GI level 9 is not there. If that is there, you are not doing anything related to fear
Yeah.
on that team.
So yeah. So Dorothy Revan in there. Okay. We'll go something just stat walk. I have any. Yeah. Okay. All right. Control fight here. Here we go.
I have every confidence in you. I fear that I hear my daughter causing mischief. I must go check on that. I
No,
will
go
be
ahead. That's
right
totally
back.
fine. So I can dry. Hit. We pretty much put this on auto. All right. So we just have to go and kill her, what, one or two more times, and then this will be over. Yeah, one more. It worked out fine. There we go. 55. All right. Gungan's a Citrio. I just don't know what we use against Leia there. I mean, we could try Inquisitors. I don't know how you guys think about that. Um, Rebel RX, glad to see you here. Just going back and see who I've not said hi to. Jedi Gothic, there you go.
And we're back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we easily won that fight. I don't know what we use against this Leia team. Or do I even care?
I mean, you can do your Grand Inquisitors. And furthermore, since you're already 2 fights in, just do a cooldown pull and eat up those initial cooldowns before you do this. Yeah.
Oh, so just send something in, get the cooldowns, and then rock and roll from there? Oh, okay.
I feel like since it's maybe your last option to really beat the team,
Sure. Who do we want to sacrifice, though? That's the thing.
among your worst, like literally, what we're
Going down the
actually
line
going to
here.
pull out is The first 2 turns out of Leia, I guess.
Hey, let's sacrifice the Jawas. They're relic, but they suck.
They don't need to be relic. It's better if they're not. We're
Oh,
only trying
even
to
worse than
have
that.
these guys live 1 to 2 turns,
That's true.
like in total. We're trying to just pull cooldowns.
Okay.
So that's what I mean by among your weakest. I literally have characters that I keep below gear 12, like Ugnaught and stuff, specifically so that I can have something that I know will die in 1 hit.
Ugnaught, Coruscant, Underworld Police, and Jedi Guardian. You're going in, team. Your sacrifice will be remembered. We love you. Goodbye. Aha, Leia, look what I've done. Aha, they're dead.
Boom. Okay.
That's funny. Aha. Okay, it's over.
Yeah, and now she'll be doing her days move, her lockdown next, but you're probably gonna have her under ability block and then start death marking people when she does.
Yep.
You know, when they start doing good stuff.
Yeah, and we got the Inquisitor Kron. So yeah, this is
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, that's gonna be good.
We hope, we pray. All right. Oh, hi there, buddy. We're just gonna come over here and beat your ass. Rogan, I don't like you. Here, eat this. Oh. And we'll do this. Yeah. As Drogon gets out of there, we'll. Oh, he's got Death Mark. He's got Death Mark. And he's got the thing. Uh-oh. Get him.
Bye-bye.
There's a sacrifice. Oh, that's all right. I still have Death Mark. Hit him hard. Hit him.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, dodge. God damn it. Dodge is sucky.
Okay.
Sucky poo-poo diarrhea.
It's okay.
There we go. And you have Death Mark, but you ability block. Let's
3rd.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, give me that little R2S. Come here, you. Yeah, come here, you. Yeah, see? Yeah. Stop it, say. Yeah, stop it. Stop it, say. Hey, quit taking turns, cheater. Hey, stop that. Okay. They're being annoying. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Yay! We are still flying half a ship.
Now, hold on a second. You may want to consider that you're probably not going to kill her 1 versus 1.
No, we're not. We're going to let it time out.
Let the fight time out. Because if she does, because you still have 1 more revive on Riva.
Yeah.
But if she does kill you, her sides come back. So we're just big chilling here for like 3 minutes.
Chilling. Bing, chilling. Death Scram, what's going on? Says, my guy went full print on all 8 GLs and Queen of the Front Walls, but I still full cleared that a-hole. Nicely done, sir. What's going on, Death Scram? They were killed with Death Mark, says the wolf. That means they can't be revived? I don't think we got R2 with Death Mark. Did he have Death Mark on? I thought it cleared.
I think you got it then.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. I agree. Yeah.
But regardless, it was good for getting the sides. I am mildly concerned what we'll do versus the lone one, but we'll see what you got.
We got plenty of stuff.
You got Maul?
No, he's on defense.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was trying the new Maulcron with Lord Vader, just to see how it does. Yeah.
Personally, I think the Maul level 9 is pretty meh. But it's I guess if you're putting him on defense, it's not terrible.
Not terrible. We have a lot of teams left over. It just matter what we want to use and stuff. I may want to see if he's got a Balin in the back. We're only doing this because I wanted to try the Gungans versus that Balin Kron if it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll let this time out.
By the way, you know that your camera's not on
no,
the
it's
stream,
not.
right?
Well, that's because I'm sharing screen, so I can't show the camera. So they don't need to see us right now. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing Zoom. So
you're good. You're good. I can just watch on Twitch if it's
No.
active.
You get the full Monty. People want to see the full
It's
fight
fine. It's all
anyway.
good. All right.
Yeah. You're such a good friend. Looking out for. God damn it! Seems like a minute takes for long. It feels longer than a minute. Oh.
That's what I told her.
That was a minute 10, and you'll like it.
That's right. We're gonna finish this fight in 1 minute and 10 seconds,
Oh
or it's not
God.
getting done.
Oh my God. That's right. Oh my God. Your poor wife. Jason Kazama says this game is effing crazy. It sure is. Welcome to the madness. I won my 1v1 with 4 seconds left. What do you think? No, we're let time out. I trust Tess. Let time out, then we'll go in with another team. We got good options, so submit. We got rid of the side pieces. That's all that matters. So what do we have left? We have JML, we have C, JMK we want to use up north. We have gas, and we're gonna save Gungans. We have bow. We have
And it's not even that I wouldn't wish you to do that 1 versus 1. It's that when she does get her ult, and if she kills you with it, the sides come back.
yeah,
So
then we
it's
wasted
not
our
even the
time.
question of the 1 versus 1 for me. I can see Afra doing this.
Dr. Afra, sure. I'm down to
Afra
try
BT
Afra.
one
Yeah,
triple
let's try it.
zero. I
Yeah,
can
let's
see
try it.
that.
Let's try it.
Sides don't come back because of Deathmark. Certainly the Drogon. Yeah, I don't know if R2
We
could
didn't
have
know
come back,
if R2 had gotten killed with Deathmark. I didn't
but
see it.
that was my worry for him. If the VOD shows that they both died from Deathmark, you're dead right, MJ. Dead right. Probably could have tried it at least. I don't know if Riva would have won that fight, but would have probably tried it if that was the case.
All right. What do I want to use?
Crit damage or armor penetration, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Gungan one. Good. Oh, there we go. Use this one. Let's crit damage, some protection. I mean, that's enemies defeated. Resistance penetration. I don't think that really does anything for Dr. Afra.
It doesn't do anything for BT1, but it does stuff for both Afra and 000.
Hmm.
Yeah, what else? Deathmark was on Drogon when he died, I'm sure of
Yeah,
that. The,
that one.
the question is whether it was on R2 and yeah, if both of them died from Deathmark, then it would have been worth Ranger
For,
trying to fight it out. I don't know that it would have won, but it would have been worth trying for sure. But if there was even a chance of one of those guys getting revived, not worth it. Don't
Jason says I'm leaving the chat hashtag board. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. We do have to talk about the fights and what we're using and stuff. It's not like I can go in there and there's a little thought process to it there, Jason. Just give us a little time. If people want to know why we're doing things and what's the reasoning and stuff. It is GSC. Just don't want to go in there and just fight for no reason. So, all right, let's try Dr. Maffra here.
relic fives. You got to show some more love at least to BT1
I
than
would
when you
love
can.
to, man, but it's so.
BT1 wants to be your slapper. He wants to do big things for you.
I
He
know, but
wants.
when I'm putting relic nines and all this shit, it's like
I hear you.
annoying.
Shock. Yeah. Shock's good.
Shock say, 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 meh.
I hate when it calls after. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, we're getting there.
The fight of your life.
Okay. Murderizing. Do I want to bring him back, then do the ability cooldown?
I wouldn't.
All right.
I'm okay with just basicing because basic is your 3 hits, and now you'll do your revive. More efficient for BT1.
Okay.
You're lucky that she just didn't sit 000 right back down. But yes, that armor shred's starting to work. Okay, we're cooking with. Yeah, that special's gonna be
Oh,
nice
come
right there.
on.
Ooh, that's so. That's
That's
shit,
dirt.
man.
That was dirty.
Will you never call me to basic? Please, just basic. Brrrt.
Uh,
I, for one, believed you had it the whole time. I never had doubts.
it was a little touch and go there, but that was okay. All right, then we'll set trio
Yes.
this.
Yes. Murder droids getting it done.
That's right. Ajay on there. Doesn't really matter. It's nasty. Okay. That doesn't really do anything. I know it doesn't. That doesn't. It's just for stats. Okay. He is an evil chopper. He is the true. If you've read the comics, I don't know if you read the comics, Tass, on that. That those two droids with Dr. Aphra in the comics, man, they were. They were
I
some
did not read
evil, evil little bastards. They were.
I believe it. I do believe
Oh
it.
my God, Dr. Aphra made them just evil. That's right, Brady Green. Long live the murder droids. Now we're gonna beat the shit out of some Gungans. It's gonna be fantastic. Just gonna beat the shield generator. Oh, what do you think you're gonna taunt? I don't think so. Here, eat that. And now we just beat the snot out of this thing. Mm-hmm. Keep hitting the shield generator. Keep whacking the shield generator. That's right. They're gonna keep doing all that crap and hit it hard. Get a couple stacks off. There you go. There you go. You're doing good work here. Fantastic. Just fantastic. And we'll suck and dry again. Perfect. And then, yep, just 4 more, 3 more. Almost there. Just a little further. I had a fight a couple weeks ago where I was doing the Gungans with this team. And I'll be son of a bitch if Jar Jar, that 1 in 1 quadrillion chance, one shot my fucking Nihilus. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
That can't happen. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not good. Oh, you've got Death Mark. Well, here, eat that. But yeah, that was just rotten to the core. Yeah, we were talking about, having those two droids up higher, but after doing Relic 9 and stuff on the Gungans and Queen Amidala, Qui-Gon and all them, and then we did all the stuff for Balin and stuff, and just down the line.
It's not even them droids. Like maybe when you can see yourself affording it, just even Relic 7 on BT1
Yeah.
will pay for you. It'll pay out for you.
All right, we'll put that on the things I would like to list. We cleared the rubbish. All right, let's see if we can do this Gungan fat. I've been saving this crown on purpose. That's why we went through all this heartache. Please be one in back here. Damn it! All right, I'm sad. There's no Balin. Well, damn it. All right, well, there was no Balin. I'm sorry, gang. We'll do a couple more fights here and stuff. We'll wrap it up. Let's do a couple more GL fights. We can use JMK, and I love doing this fight. I don't know how you feel. I am big in the 2% there, Tasnix. He's one of my favorite characters to use. I love this team so much.
I believe it.
It's so good.
I believe it.
You know what? We will use the special ability one that we were going to save for Gungans for our bow with the armor pin and stuff against the Lord Schmidt. I think this will be big. Well, the number does get bigger, Mary J. If we have the other bow in there, then we go to 4%. That's fantastic. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. Bo, IG, Paz, they're the homies, and we're going to go in there. Great work here. do this and then yes. 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 All right. Hi, see you, Maul. Hi. Here, eat this. Oh, he fell on his key. Oh, he's back. That's annoying. Okay. Now we can go beat his ass. Here, now beat his ass properly. Thank you. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Oh, Bo, you and your dark saber of wonderfulness. They're just so goddamn good. Let's heal here because I don't want dots getting us when we least expect it. That's right. Keep beating his ass. Beat his ass. Hit him again. Oh, so good. It's the 2%. I'm telling you guys. 2% might suck for Milk, but it doesn't suck for Bo-Katan. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, she's so lovely. She's so good against so many teams, dude. God, she is so good, dude. Oh, she makes me so happy. All right. Yeah, we'll wrap up a couple more fights here. Again, our good friend San Holo is not going to do any more attacking, so we had a little bit of fun. We had a little poo-poo with the SLKR, but that was just bad luck. But we showed how you can clear it out and stuff, and we used the Dr. Afra and stuff. That was pretty good. So, versus the Jabba team, we'll go. GL. Oh, we have GL. Okay, so we'll go.
You got the Night Sisters for it, man.
I think they're on defense. Let me look here. I don't think we have the right nice. Maybe we put them on defense. Yeah, we did. We did.
Mother Talzin on defense.
I have that Zombicron as a back surprise. Even if it loses, it steals a ton of banners.
Okay, no, I can see that. The
Yeah.
Zombicron's actually pretty good.
I was like, I gotta have something in the back. I put that, and then I put the Luth and Saw team in the back too, and that's been giving people headaches. So I was like, yeah, let's stick with that. All right, so we want Commander Ahsoka. I'm glad I picked the right one this time. And then we'll go Plo, and then we'll do this. We're gonna go fast alt. Gotta get Leia out of there because, well, she sucks. Now for the opening move, do you like to go right at Leia with his flip in the air and get the debuff on her, or do you like to put the thing on Ahsoka to get her up and then flip it back? What do you like for fast alt here, Pass?
It has been a while since I've done JMK for this, so just thinking back, I usually is there a tank revive on this?
Yes.
I would probably just beat her out and smite Chrysanthemum because you're gonna need to kill him 3 times.
Oh, is there tank revive? Oh, I thought you were talking about Micron. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
they have dark
get,
side. No, it's just bulk.
Yeah,
okay.
it's just bulk.
Yeah, you could work your way through Chrysanthemum, then you could smite her. It's about the matchup itself is the answer, right?
Gotcha,
like it
yeah.
depends on the actual setup.
Okay. Yeah, I usually just go fast alt, burn, just one shotter, and then.
Yeah, because if we had that Jedi permakill level 6 that we sometimes have,
Yeah.
then you could easily see the case for do that to Chrysanthemum, smite Chrysanthemum, and then just work down Bouch, right?
Yeah.
Just shut all that down.
Yeah. We're going to flip this back to you. And then we're going to do this. We'll go alt next turn. Keep that on her. Do that. And then, nope. Get away for the alt. Must be patient. Must be patient. Hey, Leia, why don't you quit taking turns, you butthole? Stop it. All right. Ultimate. And yank. That true damage coming from him is unbelievable.
Yep.
Yank. Put this back to you. This back on you. Eat his ass. There you go. Back to this. Get that going. One more kill. Then you fuck. Yes. Get him
I
out
like
of
the
there.
trade back.
Yeah. Getting some good hits in here. Let's finish him off again. Of course, if you miss, that sucks. Yank him. Finish him. Ultimate. Beat that slug. Beat that slug. Beat that slug. Yank that
Through.
slug. Kill the slug. Keep hitting that slug. Hit that slug. Okay. I'm gonna give this. Should be okay. There we go. And the slug is no more. There you go.
It's very nice.
It's so nice. It's very nice. JP, what's going on? Says use my bow on Reva this round. You can do that. I've seen that done. Absolutely. At this point, yeah. Just because I like to show this, we have one more. We have a couple more geos. This, if you see this team, you can use this on Kelleran or this one. It doesn't really matter. You have a Qui-Gon and we have a Kelleran back here. Whichever one you want to use. Like we could use JML here against this team if we wanted to. But it's just basically whatever Jedi team you want to use this with. You just need JML Hermit Yoda. I mean, it's.
What's your preferred option for Tuscans?
That's a good question. What was I going to use for Tuscans?
I wonder if Super Radis isn't up for the job.
Let's find out. I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens, y'all. You sender badge. Do that. Done. That sucks. Oh, they're all stacked up.
Hopefully we can have
Uh-oh.
you having
Uh-oh.
hopefully we can have you having your Rogue One buff before you use I would chill. Yeah. I wouldn't use that middle there, yeah. Let's say they do kill him. We can bring him back and be ready.
Yeah. All right, here we go. He does. Do they have the Rogue
Well,
One?
wait,
No.
wait. This is what I'm talking about. I
Yeah.
think you want to wait because I think you want to use middle so that you have your Rogue One buff because you
Yeah.
have, I want to say 40 or 60% more offense when you have that buff. Plus, if it gets dispelled, you'll have offense up besides.
Now we want to pump it because they all three of them have it.
Yeah, I feel like this is it. Yeah.
Uh.
No regrets.
You sure you don't have any? No regrets?
I mean, you did get the warrior. Plus, I still think we can yet see you get the chieftain out.
I can get to him, bastard.
You got AoEs, I believe.
They're coming. Oh, come on.
I think a lot of the times people run bays for that third too. Because then ideally you can sweep off all their protection up before you do your hope and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah. Almost there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, now he's gonna start freeing himself up. Yeah. Two regrets, says Desi.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Mm.
That's okay. It's one of the tests. I didn't have the best cron either for these.
Yeah, I didn't see. Did you have the long
Level
text row?
3. Yeah, it was a level 3. I just didn't have, just
Oh,
didn't.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I definitely would not have advised that without the at least the Rogue One level 3 or sorry, level 6. I don't think you need POW or anything like that, but at least that.
I mean, the good thing is we can go in with a bounty hunter team and clean this up. I mean, it's not
Hmm.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, we just can't get to them.
Oh yeah, as soon as that
Yep.
protection disruption faded off, battleship
He
sunk.
was so close too. We just couldn't get to his ass.
You want to R9 your Tuscans, MJ? I mean,
Yeah.
you can do that. You can do that. If they were full-time godlike in threes and fives, they'd be on my short list for that. But they're only godlike in one mode, and even then, not always godlike. Being hauled away by the wee one. I'll be right back.
Yep. All right, we'll do one more fight. We'll clean this up with bounty hunters, and then we can call the Jedi Academy. And don't worry, I'll be back tonight for some D&D. So we'll leave it here because we're gonna go in here with bounty hunters and nuke Mr. Man. Yeah, we need a stronger cron for it, but it can't work. We almost took out both chieftain and warrior. We got warrior out of there, but we just didn't have enough with the cron and the team and everything to do this. So yeah. But we can go in here and clean this up with bounty hunters. I think we're fine. We have Gungans too if we wanted to use them. Let's go bounty hunters just for the shits and giggles. Do we want to go Fennec lead with Grief and Mando? Yeah, we can do that. Or we can do that. Or do we want to go boss Grief and Mando? We could go boss Grief and Mando here, I think, right? Wouldn't be bad. We don't really need Fennec. I think boss Grief and Mando will be fine. I think we need Fennec. All right. Let's see what happens. Our last fight of the day. We can do that, do that. Get this going so they don't mess with the homies. Let's send it. Get those free shots. Get those free shots. There we go. Call Grief. Perfect. He's still the weakest. This is going perfect. Basics. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Perfect. The viable choices there. Not too schwabbity. And then we get JML, we could see, we can get the ships and stuff, but yeah. We are reaching the top of the adder, so I'll wait till task gets back. So if you have any questions and stuff, get those in real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. And I will be back tonight with some Dungeons and Dragons. So pretty much, yeah, whatever questions you guys have. We just wanted to screw around a little bit, do some stuff here for you guys, show you some stuff. Our good friend Sun Hollow let us do that. So yeah. had some interesting choices. We just decided to stick around a little bit more than we normally would because I knew that he messaged me and said he wasn't attacking. I'm like, cool, we'll screw around a little bit then. Absolutely. Unfortunately, we did not get a Balin on defense. I don't even know if Son Holo had Balin. I was hoping. I didn't look deeply into it. I was like, hey, maybe we'll get a Balin. We can show off that Gungan counter. So, and it didn't happen. So, we do need to get some stuff here. So, I do not need in Conquest anything. I do not need the gold crate. As you can see at the other crate, I'm at 288 plus 50. That puts me at 338. I can do math. I'll get a little bit more here done on Monday just to see if I can get there, finish up a few feats and stuff, but it's not necessary. So we're going to do this. We're going to go roll some crons, see what we can do here. We are going to go into Sector 4, and we are just going to, again, not that I'm in any hurry, rush, or anything, but we can go in here and do this. That's not what I want. We'll get some materials. We'll do some datacron rolling for this, and then perfecto. And we'll end the stream on some datacron stuff. I'll check mod depression. Don't worry, kids. Then we'll do that real quick. Let me do this, and then mods. Anything of value? No, these are awful. Oh, good. I'm sorry that I actually looked. I feel bad that I actually looked into the abyss, and well, I made poor choices. Short shot, and then this salvage, and then let's roll a cron here, and then let's see what we can do here. Now we were rolling this one. I think this is the light side one. It's Old Republic. Do I want to change this? I think the Old Republic is the only light side one we can get, right? Hold on, am I having a brain fart moment? Faction. Yes. We have a lot of good dark side ones, but I do think we need some light side ones. So I want to get this one. We got max protection health. That's good. We got all these ones that we want for the named ones on the dark side. We did want a Star Killer one. Actually, I feel like rolling that first before anything. You want a Star Killer one. We definitely need an Ufu here. Got it. Don't care. We'll go back and re-roll it, but we're going to get this one up to see if we can get a Star Killer. So we'll try to get that one to Star Killer. We can re-roll this to something else, unless we want to do a different team. I don't know. I think we were going for Swordy. We definitely wanted Star Killer. Yeah. So we got those two up and running. We'll get some more, get these two up, get a few more, and then we should be good to go. We'll have our named crons here. Perfect. All right. Final call for questions and stuff. I'm waiting for Mr. TS to get back here. I will do this, bring us back onto the thing here. He doesn't need to see my screen anymore because reasons. You see, he's dealing with the little one. He's dealing with the little girl, his little princess. He's being a good papa. But yeah, if you have any questions, again, we just wanted to try to show some stuff in threes today since I knew I had the victory. Some fun stuff, some ideas, cleanups, things of that nature if it didn't work. So hopefully you guys seeing that helps you in your GAC. Hopefully the modding stuff that we went over earlier really helps you guys with what you're working on and stuff. So yeah. Eventually maybe Taz will come back. I will not end the stream until we get our good friend Taz back. At least let's say goodbye. If you guys haven't already, I will go raid. You know who we haven't raided in a bit? Let's go raid the Nooch. I haven't raided him in a bit. I've raided everybody else here recently. We'll raid the Nooch. So yeah. But any final call questions, things you have, then get those in now. You got a few minutes. Wait for Tassie to get back, and then we'll wrap this up. Then I'm going to go watch sports ball and do laundry. What a fun day. I know, I'm crazy. Crazy. Crazy, I say. Yeah, crazy, say. Yeah. Nothing wrong with watching college sports ball and folding your undies and sheets. Towels. I know Teriyaki games, football, laundry, and DAD are the best types of days. So yeah. But yeah, we'll get some D&D in tonight, and then tomorrow will be a rest day, and then Monday we'll be back for some more GC. We'll be in the championship round, and then yeah. We got TW to do today too, so did TW just kick off? You sure it did, right? Yeah, attack phase. Got it. Got it. Well, maybe Taz isn't coming back. I'll get the raid ready to go once. It is some TW time, territory wars. The fat of fats. We're going in fat. Weekends are tough for us for TW because we have people with that really have a lot of stuff going on and things of that nature. We get 40, we're having a good session. We just go in there with who wants to do TW. But now our rule in my guild is if you are going to do TW, if you commit, you better go full commitment. There's no half-assing when we're in there. But if you can't, because real life stuff happens, it's just TW, then don't join. Some people, real life stuff happens to all of us. Like, yeah, let's be a little bit more, flexible with that. So I like the way the guild does. If you can make it, you can make it. Like, there's been weekends where I couldn't make TW. I'm like, I just won't join. I don't get the goodies, but I'm, But yeah, thanks everybody for last night. That was a lot of fun. Big shout out to GLD, Nerd, and everybody that put the pain on us. Big shout out to everybody today. Hope we answered all your questions. If you have any questions once we end the stream, then you can hit me up in Discord every time. Just exclamation Discord. You can find the link to the Discord in the description of the videos or everything like that. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, we had to make that decision a long time. Teriyaki Game says, my guild is the TW focused guild. It's fun being focused here, but my GC hurts because, yeah, you really need those GC Omicron, right? That's tough, right? That's really tough. I'd say, as I said earlier in the stream, Teriyaki Games, you weren't here, that I would say 75-80% of my Omicrons go toward GAC. I have done TW Omicrons, but priority for me is always GAC. And then when we have those moments where I've got some Omicron stuff, I'll go back in and put some on the TW, but it's like, JC is where you get those crystals, get those rewards, it's just one of those things where it's like, that's more of a priority for me. But I think it would be fun. Maybe one day this will happen where we have the flexibility that we're not having to make these tough calls, right? Like, you can have plenty of Omicrons where you can do them for GAC and TW and have fun doing both. It's like, that's an idea for people. Yeah, we talked about the new requirements coming out, what we think they're going to be. Big shout out. Yeah, make sure you guys follow Tasnix and go to his channel and follow him. He's very kind of him to be here today. I'm going to give it another minute, then I'm going to end the stream because I don't know if he's coming back. He said he had daughter duty, and that's some serious duty. And then yeah, and if you guys need me for anything, you're more than welcome to message me. So yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing to him coming back, so let's go raid over on Twitch. Let's go say hi to Snoochie Noochies. You guys can have fun over there. And I'll be back tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central on this channel. We'll get some Dungeons and Dragons in for you guys. You guys have really been enjoying that. And yeah. Take it from there. He knows.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, you came back just in time. We're doing the raid, buddy. Any final thoughts? I told everybody to go follow your channel and stuff. I didn't know when you're coming back.
Oh,
so.
well, hey, I super appreciate that. No, man, thanks for having me on. You already plugged my stuff, I guess, so thank you.
Yep, we're gonna go raid the Nooch. So Snoochie Noochies, make sure you call him Snoochie Noochies. He loves it, and he hates me for making that his nickname. He hates it. So just say, "Hey, Snoochie Noochies," and you'll see him just like, "God damn it, Ranger! I told you that." All right, everyone, have a great rest of your Saturday. Love you. Talk to you later. Peace out.
Take care.